If you believe that, then you believe I catch a lot of fish. Well, hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm out here kind of scoping out the lake. So the truck's already parked up here in its spot. I'm just kind of trying to get a lay of the land because I brought some more fishing gear for this episode, and we are definitely going back to basics. So this is just going to be a real chill, uneventful probably, little episode of me not catching any fish. But I don't know, I'm taking some advice from some of you fine folks, and I'm just gonna test out some basic gear today. And I'm at a beautiful spot. I'm gonna get my chair, get a couple of cold drinks, and I'm just gonna find somewhere to put that out there and just relax. And Texas doesn't know where it's at right now. Last weekend, I built my AC false tailgate, and it was 95 degrees inside the cab of my truck. And we are sitting at about 60 degrees right now. So I was going from planning on actually testing out that AC unit today to bringing a space heater and my 12-volt heated blanket. So Texas is still highly confused on what season we're in. So we're kind of in that little area where it just doesn't know what to do with itself. But yeah, nice calm water, at least for right now. Not a whole lot of wind, but gang, let's head back up to the truck and get our gear and get this little party started. Okay, so luckily I got my shore power fixed. I had to get a new surge protector. Got my cooler plugged in, we're working. Got just a little bag here. We're gonna put in some supplies and walk down there and see how much luck we can get into. Whoops. And I'll show you what we're using for bait when we get down there. Something special. Can't forget old Trusty. I think that's about all I need. Yep. All right, let's do this. All right, gang, well, this is the kind of spot that I chose to begin my fishing excursion for this little trip. It's a nice little spot. It's just kind of back in this little grove of trees, and I really pretty much have this entire bank line of lake kind of to myself. I am parked next to someone kind of close, which is a bit of a bummer, but I plan on spending most of my time somewhere out here hauling in the big boys. And first things first, though, because I'm parched after that massive hike in to this super secluded, secret saucy area. Cheers. Telescoping spinning reel, and oh, just dropped it. some night crawlers soaked in garlic. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be sitting my butt down here on a chair, casting out a bobber and watching that thing go to town, hopefully, while I enjoy some cocktails. Let the worm do all the work. So yeah, we're going back to basics today. They've been in my cooler, so I don't know how they're gonna react. They're gonna be happy. Ooh, there's a big fat one right there off the bat. Hello. You wanna get eaten? Oh, gee, that is. Oh, no! Yep. Winter, winter, chicken dinner. You are not going to be happy with this, my man. I mean, honestly, if that doesn't catch anything, I'm just going to give up and go home for the rest of the summer. Well, what the heck is going on? Fish don't like night crawlers anymore either? Gang, I really thought for sure with these fat, tasty, juicy worms, I was gonna turn my luck around, but not yet. So we're gonna go to about 30 feet over. Try my luck there. There's not much swell. I don't want to say that because I don't want to take off any of you professional bobber fishermen, but there's really not a whole lot of skill to doing this. I still can't catch a fish. The most entertaining thing about this whole thing is watching these ducks dive under the water. One of those things has been underwater for about 30 seconds. I don't know where he is. Where'd he go? You kidding me? Does anyone know how long ducks can hold their breath? What are they doing down there? I still don't see that first duck that went under. Still no sign of the duck. Oh my gosh. You guys see him? He just popped up. That was a good 2 minutes. That thing was under the water. There he goes again. Wow. That must be where all the fish are. Well, I have no answer for this. I can't see you though. There you are. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours, which, you know, in the grand scheme of things isn't a long time to fish, but I've gone down this entire bank with one worm, not a single bite. So can we use the excuse this time that the weather's changed by 30 degrees in 2 days? Could that be it? I don't know. I don't know. We'll get them next time. That's gonna be the new, I should get a t-shirt made. Just says, we'll get them next time. I thought for sure, I thought for absolute 100% certainty, I would get something off of those night crawlers. I do think, because I obviously didn't use them, I'm going to stick them in the fridge when I get home, and I'm going to use them next week, because I will be at a spot where I think I will be able to catch something, especially with night crawlers. At this point in time, though, I don't know. I don't know. Get them next time. Well, I don't get it, but oh well. I'm going to put these night crawlers back in my cooler. So I'm definitely going to use them again. Hopefully they live. I don't know how long these things live in the fridge, but I'm going to hope at least a week. I don't know. Right here on the water again. I'm getting kind of lucky here lately with these sites that are open or available on the nights that I can come out here. So it's just a really pretty site, but apparently all the fish are on the other side of the lake. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, would have been nice for a fish. Let's get some lights in here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit organized in the back of here. I don't really want to start cooking yet, but I do want some chips. And I went ahead and I was keeping all of my kitchen stuff, like my salt and pepper and spices and whatnot, in a little zippered pouch here in my cabinet. I took that out because normally I'm either cooking outside or on the tailgate and I have to crawl in here. It just didn't really make sense. So I went and bought one of these little containers, and now all of my kitchen stuff is in here. My tongs, my knives, my spices, my oils, all that stuff. So I can kind of get to it easier. Of which, what was I getting in here for? I don't know. I don't remember. I guess I'll figure that out as we go. But I drank my beer down there, not catching any fish, so we're gonna crack open another one. Yep. Oh. I'm gonna cheat and have a few chips before dinner. Might as well just cook now. I don't know why I'm putting it off. I don't know if that make any sense. I hope I have enough propane. This looks kind of light. That would not be good. Well, gang, tonight we're going to be making just a good old-fashioned grilled burger. But I got a brisket burger, which looked pretty good. And I want to make some caramelized onions for it, so those take a little bit longer to cook, so I'm going to go ahead and get those onions started, and then we'll throw the patty on. If this wind cooperates. I hope this grill will stay lit. And the trick to caramelized onions is low and slow, and that's hard to do on this grill. with some butter. And my new favorite seasoning, well, old seasoning, but new to the show, Slap Y'all Mama. Yeah, it's just so hard to get a low flame on these things. Look what kind of seasoning we got here. Put in a little bit of Cajun style spicy seasoning. So I've never had a brisket burger, but I went ahead and soaked it overnight in Worcestershire and some Weber burger seasoning. It's really all it is. We're gonna throw this on here. Look at all the seasoning. That is a lot of seasoning. I had a napkin. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh. We got hot jalapeno and habanero jack sliced cheese. So I say we give it a shot before we put it on the burger. You know, make sure it's edible. Don't only get the hot, but it's good. There we go. Okay guys, so check this out. I'm gonna put this here in the onion concoction. I'll throw a oh no, get back here. Let it simmer, because we gotta get some bread butter. cannot have a burger without a buttered bun. Perfect. All right. Now this might be ruining it to some of y'all, but just a little bit of mayonnaise. A couple of slices of that habanero cheese. All right, guys. Plate up. I am hungry now. Let's see. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen. That looks pretty good. Oh, those onions are so good. I guess if you're a vegetarian, I just lost you. Oh my gosh. There's just something about a burger you grill outside or at camp. It just, you can't beat it. I'm pretty sad this is almost done. I'm not gonna let these onions go to waste though. Throw them on my tater chips. Do them that way. Okay, I've got to say, no joke. This burger ranks up there with probably my second all-time favorite meal, behind the ribs that I grill in a foil packet. I made that twice last summer, 3 times last summer. That's my all-time favorite meal. This is coming in a close second. Kind of sad. That was so good. So good. Well, gang, dinner's wrapped up. And this park that I'm at, it's got like a 3-mile trail that goes throughout the entire little park area. So I'm just out here kind of helping that burger find its way down. And if I come across anything interesting, I'll let you know. But it's just a nice little kind of nightcap to the night. This is not for exercise, because I've got my walking beer with me, but it's just nice to kind of see these parks and the trails. I don't get on these trails a whole lot, but some of them are really cool. And there's a nice little bathhouse. And I'll tell you, I always underestimated those little shower houses, bathhouses, until I got an RV, because those save your tanks. You don't have to worry about your gray tank filling up. You don't have to carry fresh water to take a shower. Those things are fantastic now. So, second lake I've been to in 2 weeks that's, I would say, flooded. Which might not be a good thing unless you're in Texas, because here in about a month and a half, this will all be just dried, hard, compacted dirt. I tell you what, if my kids were out here, they would love this. It's like they're on a little private beach. There's a woody woodpecker going to town. Well, gang, I've done my 14.8 mile little walk after dinner. And if you believe that, then you believe I catch a lot of fish. But I'm gonna head back to the truck and kind of relax a little bit and get ready for bed. And call this little camping trip a wrap. Guys, I don't know if y'all can make out that orangey sky back there, but it's pretty impressive. Oh, my camera's about to die. I gotta change your battery. My gosh, hopefully I can get you this before I have to change it. Check this out. Man, absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, gang. Well, I got the battery changed out in the GoPro, so we should be good for about another 3 minutes as fast as those things go through. But man, we're just a peaceful little evening here, kind of back to basics. Or I tried to go back to basics with the nightcrawlers, but you saw how well that worked out for me. Next week, absolutely. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on with fishing luck right now, but man, it needs to change. It needs to change course here really quick. But I still got one more Angry Orchard to keep me company tonight. And oh, yes, I saw this, it reminded me of something. I got a pretty fun well, I think it's a fun giveaway. You folks might not like it because it's not a great monetary value, but the wife and I were making some shirts, and she drew pig, and she came up with a shirt. So again, I know it's just kind of silly, but I'm going to be giving away this shirt to the lucky winner who would dare wear this out in public. But here you go. I think it says Pig, the fart machine. So there you go. It's extra large. It's the only size that I had. But that'll be fun. Now, to kind of make it a little bit sweeter, I'm also going to throw in a new hat that I have here with the logo on it. And the winner can pick their color. Kind of got a tan, olivey color. You got your orange and navy, where you got your neon and gray, or you got your cryptic camo. So these might not seem like a big deal, but it took me about 4 months to finally get to this stage. I'm really picky with my hats, and I had to go through about 4 or 5 different brands and styles, and getting this label digitized by the embroidery shops, plural. I went to about 3 of them and finally found one that it ended up looking decent. So it took a lot longer than I expected. Now, these are on the little merchandise store that I have, but I don't know how well they do it. And again, I'm so picky with my hats, I wanted to kind of see what they look like and pick out the exact style and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm going to be giving away the pig t-shirt and your hat of choice, your color of choice for this one. And I'll be getting a lot more of these. And I'm going to be getting some more of these with the flame logo that's on my back. It's a lot easier to stitch on the hats. So I'm going to have kind of double version of these hats. But I know it's not a power station, but thought it might be something kind of different and kind of fun for you folks. You don't have to pay for it. I'll pay for shipping for this to get it out to you. So just, if you want it, leave a comment, hashtag Brian Waters Outdoors, like you fine folks always do, and I'll pick a winner next Thursday, and we'll go from there. So, whoops. Oh. I do have my cooler hooked up outside to give me quite a bit of room in here tonight, which is nice. The site is so clean, and I've been here a couple of times, and I've never had to worry about critters, the raccoon type. But I do need to crack some windows. It's pretty chilly now. What is it? It was getting windier. Yeah, it's 54 degrees outside now, so it dropped a few degrees since I got here. I don't know if I'm gonna actually need this electric blanket tonight, but we'll see. But I could definitely use a little bit of breeze in here. So, see what we got in terms of pajamas. The usual. I got my heater in there too, in case I need it. I don't think I'm going to need my heater with this blanket. This is not a 12 volt blanket. I keep saying that. This is actually AC powered. So I do have to plug it into my Goal Zero or my new surge protector. So I did have to get a new one. I don't know what happened last week, but it was I tested it out at home and it was just dead. There was no fuse that I could go look at, but it was like 12 bucks, and that's probably why it busted on me when I really needed it. So I did get a new surge protector, but anyway, this blanket has to be plugged into AC, and it's about 120 watts, and it gets hot. So this should be more than enough for what I need tonight, I'm hoping. Do a little bit of editing tonight, maybe. I got my coffee in here. We're good to go. Good to go. Put that down there. And whew, I'm full. I'm glad I didn't eat that second burger. I could have sat and ate a second burger. They were so good. But I'm glad I didn't now, because I'm full. But yeah, all right, folks. Well, I'm gonna get put in my jammies and kind of get this place situated and sorted out, and get ready for bed. And I think I've got one more episode of the Malaysian flight MH370 that I got to get through, because I keep falling asleep on all these. So I've only watched 2 episodes, so I'm gonna get the third one watched tonight, get some videos edited, and call it a night. So folks, we will see you in the morning. We're not gonna have a sunrise because it's gonna be coming up behind me, behind these little mountains, hills. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get any kind of decent sunrise, but who knows? Maybe I'm just completely off in my geography skills and north, south, east, and west, but the sun's setting that way. I'm pretty sure it's going to rise behind me. And there's nothing behind me, so oh well. But we're going to have some coffee in the morning, at least check out what the lake looks like, and yeah, who knows? We'll go from there. So folks, thanks for tagging along, and we will see you in the morning. Take care.
At that point, I looked at the passenger manifest, and I saw that there were 3 ethnically Russian men on board the plane that night.
Good morning. Oh, I hate that part. Oh. Good morning. Again. Well, it definitely got chilly last night. Let's see. Chilly for me. It's 52 degrees in here right now. And this little heated blanket came in really helpful last night. I probably could have used the space heater, but I didn't feel like getting it out of my backpack in the middle of the night. But I turned this thing on and it is nice and warm. And I don't even have it on the high setting. I had it on 8, and it goes all the way up to 15 and then high. So this thing made it actually quite comfortable to sleep in here. We're gonna go ahead and get it unplugged. And it is coffee time. We got shore power, so we're gonna cheat and use electricity to make coffee, because I honestly think this is the easiest way to do it. That's all it takes. All right. No need to put these on. These are just fancy enough, in my opinion. Again, having these tinted windows is still kind of deceiving because it looks a lot darker in here than it really is outside. But I guess you need to know the time. So it's right at 7 a.m. which is fairly late if you watch any of my videos. This thing is so fast. So that was real time, no cutting, no editing, and we're already starting to get micro bubbles. And I'm actually going to cut it off now because I don't want a full boil. So this thing is very convenient. Couldn't get easier for making coffee. Oh, you gotta teabag it. Oh, that is cool. You guys can see the moon? I don't know if you can or not. I can't see. Right there. And our beaver friend's back. I saw this beaver a couple of times last night. I'm trying to hurry up and get to him. Kind of scared them offshore. Those things are massive here. It's like a calf, baby cow out there. Man. If few more tea bags. We'll be good to go. All right, well, that is a wrap for this episode. Thanks so much for tuning in, gang, and I do appreciate all your support. We'll be at it next week, but I do want to leave you. I got to change the settings on my camera, but I want to kind of get in tighter of this moon. But again, folks, thanks so much for following along and for watching. And don't forget to leave a comment if you want me to ship you those little goodies next week. So anyway, gang, take a look.